Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Speed Force Racing tonight here at the Brazilian Grand Prix, the penultimate round of the season. Both titles have been crowned, both titles have been won, and now it's just for the racing now. These drivers now in GP4, they've got nothing to gain, they've got nothing to lose. They're just here for the fun of it all, for our entertainment and for your entertainment. I'm here with, as always, with a good friend, good colleague of mine, which is Owen Mansell. Both championships have been crowned now, Owen. It's just the racing now to take his own stage, really.
Let me correct you on that. It's only the driver that's been claimed. Not the
yes, we got the constructors, yeah.
Renault and AlphaTauri are still going head-to-head. So obviously these four drivers of Energy Dan, Shadow Lancer at AlphaTauri, and Bossy Gaming and Cara, of course, at Renault. Obviously, really no mistakes from all four of these drivers now. One mistake that could end their constructor championship hopes. So
you can really say the pressure's on AlphaTauri. The pressure's on them. Yeah,
you can say that. Obviously, they haven't had a great look at the moment. They've been leading throughout this season in well, pretty much the whole of the season until Renault overtook them a couple of races back. But expected, really. Obviously, AlphaTauri hadn't even got a win yet this season, whereas Renault have got 7 wins, and I think that was all with Cara. So I'm looking forward to the battle between these 4 drivers today.
We got a reserve in today, which in top SFR topics. Good to see him again. He'll be racing in the McLaren today with Smoke, and Liverpool Pro here too. Boss of Game is here as well. Our new world champion, Cara's here as always. The G-Man has just arrived. Fair play to him. Our former champion now, Snellweg, is in here too. Piroli's here. Piroli's going to be something a little bit one to watch this year because his qualifying form, it's been unreal.
He's definitely been up in top 5 for the past 2 races. I'm pretty sure he got. Did he get pole?
He got pole in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, again, I'm looking in really. I think we're going to see a really strong showing again from Oliver in qualifying. But yeah, we've got to find out. I think Cara, he will still be going flat out, obviously, just because he hasn't claimed the constructors championship yet. I'm guessing they want to try and do it today. Obviously, I think it's about 20-point difference between Renault and AlphaTauri, so it could be all going to Abu Dhabi next week.
And we did mention last week about the investigations from the stewards. They have been been released, and Owen is now going to tell you about the penalties that has been issued.
There was an incident between 2 seconds. Let me just get it up. There was an incident between Christoph and Cara. So this was a clear turn from Cara, a move he was to stop. Oh, I'm not going to say because Anyway, he gets a 5-second time penalty to apply to Cara for the incident with Christoph. I don't think it changes his finishing position from last week in Mexico. So he is still and will be our new GP4 champion.
And Podge has got a qualifying ban that he will have to take as well.
Yeah, he's got a qualifying ban. He admittedly said that he thinks he deserves a quali ban. The steward said, "Yeah, all right. If you want to take it, then we'll give it to you because obviously he's requested to have it. So they've given it to him. So he's got a quali ban today. So that's quite unlucky for him. Obviously, he'll be starting from the back." If I was him, I'll probably just go on hard and go as far as we can. I mean, we've got a very new guy here. Just joined us.
Finn King Nade. And he's going to be in the Merc.
So, reserving for Simo tonight. She is down in Slough for her Ferrari training. So she
good luck to Simo on this one. Very good luck to Owen's other half, of course.
Yeah. So she's not attending today, but it's understandable. Life always comes first, race than second. And it looks like we might get a full grid tonight. 19 drivers already in here.
We need one more. Only need one more to make the full grid. More. And that's Podger's here, of course. Simmons said, who's looking after my Merc seat for me? Well, we got our answer. Thinking Nate will be the person to look after your seat today, Simo.
Who I believe that is in his Discord name is, I think his Discord name is Greek Raccoon. So apparently he's a raccoon.
All hail King Julian.
But yeah, I think it's just one Haas driver, which I believe it's Stock-T9. He can't make it today.
Who's going to replace the Haas?
I don't think there will be another driver replacing him, so I think it is going to be a 19 grid today.
Hey, 19 is super sick though, you got to admit.
Yeah, still it is really good still. Yeah, especially that.
Oh, here he is, San X-Row. That's the raccoon guy. He's in Racing Point, so...
Oh, okay. So I got mixed up then. Okay, so Zan X-Row is the raccoon guy, is he? Okay, I just heard you having a drink now. So who is that Thinking then?
Must be another new boy.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Or new boy or girl, whoever. Well, it says king, so it might be a lad. You never know.
I'm trying to find out who it is. Who could that be?
I wonder.
I'm just looking. I'm not sure who that could be, but anyway.
So we are at a very iconic circuit today. We're at the Brazilian Grand Prix today, one of the most iconic venues on the calendar. A place where most of the world champions have been crowned. I mean, we can all remember the Lewis Hamilton last lap move to crown his first world championship. Fernando Alonso, he got a world championship here. Kimi Raikkonen and Senna.
Yeah.
But this track holds so many golden memories.
I still think this track should be the last race of the season. Abu Dhabi should be like the race right now. That is right now. I think
the penultimate round of the season. Yeah.
I think Brazil should be definitely the last race of the season, just because of how good it is, especially when it goes right down to the wire in the championship.
I mean, the 2010 one was not bad. I mean, we had like was it 5 or 6 ones could be for the championship, but the race it was just he tried, didn't it? But it's just not a track for an overtaking. Well, in terms of this one, you can overtake here. It is a proper racing circuit.
You pretty much overtake everywhere around here. I mean, obviously the main overtaking spot is going down towards turn 2, and then obviously the second DRS straight as well, going down towards turn.
I might need to get my iconic Formula 1 book, because this track does have names. I remember a few though. I think there's a Senna S, Junk Shao.
I think that's turn 2, Senna S, or is it turn 3? I think it's turn 3.
I think it's all 3 of them. I think the Senna S's.
3 of them, okay. Well, it's about to get underway here. 20 seconds, and then we're about to get into the session.
As in terms of me and Owen, we are both drivers ourselves, so we'll be keeping an eye on tyre strategies. Oh, Owen, I've got to say, our subscriber count has hit 492 subscribers now.
Ooh, okay, it's getting a bit feisty then.
We could hit 500 maybe this week or next week.
Yeah, we've had quite a lot of people joining this week in SFR, obviously.
Always glad to see.
It's great to see that we're getting new drivers in. Obviously, we always start out as a reserve and all that, so... Yep.
If you want to join us, of course, find us on Grid Finder or Facebook or Twitter. It's Speed Force Racing, always live in living and kicking, and join the best we can offer you for racing standards. Let's see what it said. You won't recognise some new guys. You won't recognise their new reserve drivers. We got it.
I think the 2 is Thinking and
Zan X-Row.
Zan X-Row. I'm guessing, like you said, it's Raccoon.
The Raccoon.
And I believe Thinking is
Thinking.
someone called Taha, I believe, in the Discord server. His name called Taha.
Taha. But we are very close to the end of the season now, Owen. It's quite surreal that we're coming to this point of the season. It is
So
very,
obviously,
very real.
I believe it's quite fascinating to see. Obviously, there's only really 4 drivers now that are competing for a championship, and everyone else are just there to have fun, really. But
I mean, I
really
think the main event will definitely be GP3 and what that offers as a division with the 2 Hats boys, the Calvin and Rage.
Yeah, that will definitely go down to the final race of the season.
Well, Xanax, welcome to SFR by crashing to a wall. Well done. Oh, well done!
No.
Oh, no!
You blocked the pit lane. You blocked the pit lane.
Well, that's a great start for your debut.
No, unlucky.
Well.
But yeah, as we were saying, that GP3 that would definitely go down to the final race of the season because of how close it is between Calvin and Rage. I think in GP2, obviously in GP3, let's go back. The constructor's has already been claimed by Calvin and Rage.
We're not surprised by that one.
And then GP2, drivers' championship between Omegs and Nelly. Obviously, Omegs can get the drivers' championship done and completed this on Wednesday as well. Only 47-point difference between them two, so we can get that done on Wednesday. And also, me and Morris can get the constructors on Wednesday as well if we beat the Williams as well. So let's see if we can do that. Anyway, on to today's GP4 race.
And Lewis will start our first lap for us here at the Brazilian Grand Prix circuit here in Interlagos in Sao Paulo. Let's see how it does through the center S's. Quite a tricky turn that one though. Turn 1 is such a blind left-hand, you had to guess where the apex is.
Yeah, turn 1 I think you need to stay really tight to get a really good turn into turn 2 and turn 3. Obviously you can invalidate really easily through turn 2. I think that's probably the place where you're going to invalidate a lot is through turn 2.
Good, turns 4 and 5 just went past. We had a Mercedes spinning. I believe that's Liverpool SC Pro, I think.
Yes, it is Liverpool SC Pro.
Little mistake from him there. Lewis at the moment doing a very good job. And the Alfa Romeo. I say that, and he's gone to the grass.
So I think it's Alfa Tauri, is it next?
It's a Williams.
Not Alfa Tauri.
In Nocia. Is there Nocia?
No, it's G-Man, but he's invalidated. So it's the McLaren of Topics? No, it's Topics, but he's invalidated as well. So it's the Bear that will be crossing the line first to set a lap time.
He just go through Jug Chow. Let's see what the Bear does. Podge has retired for the session to take his qualifying ban. And that'll be lifted for the next race, possibly, if he doesn't get to any other incidents. 1 minute 8.7 is the benchmark for the Bear.
Sonic?
On the medium tyres.
On the medium tyres. Obviously, there is actually quite an intense battle between second place now. Between, I think it's Shadow Lancer, Energy Dan, and Sonic. I think it's only a 30-point difference.
1 minute 7 on Smoke. Thinking Nay now is about to come through. Inosia goes into second. He goes Thinking, and he goes into P4 in the Mercedes.
That's going to be a really difficult name to say, isn't it? Because you say Thinking, but it's not Think. Well, it's pretty much
Thinking. Yeah, it's Thinking. Thinking Nay. There we go. He nailed it. There we go.
Thinking Nay.
And there's our world champion, our new world champion, Cara, has put himself into pole above Snellweg. Where are the Alpha Tauris? Let's have a look at Energy Dan.
I think G-Man is about to cross the line, yes, but he has invalidated, so he didn't set the lap time.
It's quite. You had to say, Owen, that this circuit has got a lot of character. Even the commentators way back when called this a bold track because the fans.
Yeah. Bossy Gaming just got some slipstream from that racing point, so that you might get up there.
And he does. P5.
Yeah, decent lap. Obviously, you want to be up there, top 5, I think, especially in this intense constructors battle. At the moment,
honestly, Bossy Gaming is in real good form at the moment. You have to say in the least.
I think he would definitely be up there next season. I think he'll be one of the contenders for Drivers' Championship next season.
TA says, I love how you guys pronounce my name. Yeah, we have figured it out, Thinking Nade. Thank you.
Thinking Nade. There we
We
go.
finally got your name settled. Energy down P3. Good performance there from Energy down there.
P3. Yeah. I think this is a place where the AlphaTauris need to be in top 5.
Now,
Did Tom
mention, did Shanlanson mention that this is one of his favourite circuits?
Yes, he did. He did. Yeah, so obviously we want to see Shadowlancer Tom to be up there again. I think he is on his outlap now.
We're just watching him now.
The line of topics obviously came down from GP3 to GP4 now. This is the first race in GP4.
First race in GP4 for a long time now as topics. Let's watch it through in the McLaren, shall we? Tide Show Hardy says Cara fouled this spot.
Oh, he's back. Okay, Tide Show.
He's back.
Oh. Tide Show, come on, man.
He's our world champion. Has done nothing wrong yet. He's just had a brilliant that time.
Yeah.
Imagine qualifying while you're champion. Well, you are. Well, he is.
Yeah.
He is.
Huh? Right, I'm on board with Shadowlancer, by the way.
I'm running on board with topics.
Saying that, yeah, he is fully the next one to cross the line.
Let's have a look how Topics does on his first ever run here in GP4. For the first time in, I think, 2 seasons ago, I think he raced in GP4, I think, 2 or 3 seasons ago. And Topics goes into P4. Nice time for him. Shadowlancer going for a junk shout now.
Here he comes in. He might get a... No, he won't get any substitute from Alfa Romeo.
So back to the Honda Power. Liverpool FC Pros in P9. Ahead of his teammates. And Shadowlancer P12. That's a blank on that for Shadowlancer, of course. Now, this is interesting.
Whatever is on a lap.
Right, come on then, Prawley. You've now set yourself a benchmark. Come on then, Prawley. Let's see what you can do.
He's looking quick already.
Very neat and tidy in the first sector there, Prawley. Now, this section here, Owen, is where you're going to make the most time because it's slow, medium speed corners. This is where you're going to get. This is where time is where it's lost or won or lost.
Yeah, definitely through Sector 2. All of Sector 2 is where you're going to lose all the time for the game all the time. 50.9 second sector. I don't know if that's a good time or not.
Welcome to SFR Night. Welcome to SFR, my friend. Got to put that in through Discord. Thank you. Welcome to SFR, my friend. And Proliver. Well. Am I not surprised? Taicha, mate, if you're really having a go at Cara, speak to him yourself. I'm actually getting bored of him. I'm not joking. I know I'm a commentator. I know we should be granting our viewers the best experience that we give them, but you can't come onto one of our channels and actually having a go at a driver for nothing he's done wrong. Thank you, Simo. Calvin step. Yeah, you lot sort him out while we commentate on him.
Yeah. I did put a message in now, I'm not going to say it in stream, obviously, just because obvious reasons. So who's on the lap? Is Smoke on the lap? I think Smoke's on the lap.
Tommy's on the lap.
Oh no, Smoke's not on the lap.
Tommy's on one.
And he's just gone over there. Sonic Hawk just went up to P5.
Good with it for Sonic Hawk.
7.6.
For Oliver, 1 minute 7.4. Very good work from him. And here comes Tommy Gunn now for a junk shout corner. On towards the main straight. For his final set of corners. And now onto the main straight now. Given that has everything goes 6 to the left side. So for the shortest run to the line. 1 minute 8.1.
I think it's a very competitive time if you get into 1 minute 7s.
Oh, definitely.
Racing point, I believe, of the bear, but he is on an inlet.
Let's have a look. Anyone else is on a lap?
Dan is about to start a lap.
Okay, dokie.
Renault, who's invalidated. Yeah, he's on an out lap as well. Most of these guys are on an out
I must say, guys, I must say, I do apologize for my voice today. My voice is is still sore after yesterday. Oh, Dan's invalidated. Unfortunately for Dan. Yeah, my voice is quite sore because Kara's going to pole. Lovely.
I didn't even know it. I didn't notice he was on a lap, but yeah, good luck there. 7.2.
Our new world champion fires back. Very good work that for Kara.
Bossy Gaming about to start his lap. There we are.
Just loaded on the lap as well.
There he is. He's about the same time as the last time at the moment.
Now, would you say, because qualifying still going on at the moment, we'll still carry on. What do you make of the Baku Grand Prix and those tyre failures yesterday? Unbelievable from Pirelli to say those hard tyres go 40 laps.
Yeah, they're saying it's debris, but I don't. Especially on that main straight, we didn't see any crashes whatsoever, except from them two. Obviously, Lance Stroll
Stroll on that straight.
That from with the debris.
We didn't see anything.
His loading just went up, just completed a lap in 17.
He's improved his time.
But yeah, I don't get what they mean about the debris because he didn't say any crashes whatsoever on the main straight. In Baku, so I don't know what they're on about there.
Here comes Bossy Gaming towards the line in the Renault. A Bossy Gaming P4. Bossy Gaming is turned up the wick here in these final few weeks.
Oh, yeah, he has. This is what Kara wants, especially for a teammate like this to be competitive up their top 5.
So really, what Energy Dan needs is Shadow Lancer to get a move on, really, doesn't he? He's got to get Shadow Lancer moving. Yeah,
well, Energy Dan has pretty much been a mentor to him throughout the season. I think Shadow Lancer has definitely been improving, especially from last season. I don't think he was top 5 in Season 7, at the end of Season 7, but now he's, in the top 5 in Season 8, sorry. Energy Dan comes across the line to go P5 again.
Dan hovering at top 5. Doing a very good job at the moment.
I think your brother...
I love that. I'm not going to read it out to you, but you can read it out yourself, read it in your head. And that's a fantastic comment from Martin.
So your brother is on a lap. You want to know? He's
I got to see my brother. Of course, I got to see my brother.
At the moment, he'll only improve on one position. He'll only go above the bear.
He's still tired from yesterday, and they've got after that long drive that me and my brother had to London, only just yesterday. We are still very tired. And Liverpool in progress to P12, showing it.
And the bear just completed a lap.
They are going at him at Taicho, bro. Boxing fight.
Oliver about to start. No, he's coming with us. Smoke.
I love that. Oliver to the pits.
Oliver then. Not Oliver. Smoke. He has gone.
Oh, 10th by a 10th. So the McLarens are coming up now. Smoke. Welcome back, buddy. We got Snellway going up to 3rd. We got Topics, who goes up to 8th. I'm showing drivers like he's gone into the midfield, which is very nice to see.
Ferrari of Sonic. He's 2 tenths up. 2.5 tenths up, sorry.
Here comes the Indian of Sonic Hawk. And he'll go up to P4. Very competitive field today, Owen.
It is. Very close as well. They're all in the second with each other from P1 to P11. Yeah. Who's next? The Bear? No, he's invalidated. Real Percy Pro, he's invalidated. Tommy Gunner is on an outlap. Topics, is he on another lap? No. We've got the Red Bull, Snowegg, no.
I think they're all coming to the pits now for their final runs, I think.
Yeah, by the looks of it, I think everyone's coming in the pits now. They're saying we've got someone that just came out, and Tommy Gunner's just started the lap.
Tommy Gunner, thank you, Tommy Gunner. Don't see Tommy Gunner back, though. It's very nice to see him back.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. We haven't seen him for a while. He did strong in Italy. I think that's where he made a debut. In Italy, he had a really strong debut back then, and then we didn't see him for a while. But now it's good to see him back again.
So Tommy Gunner now. I'm just looking at the comments that it's going absolutely off the wall.
A bit of a conversation, let's say, between
Taito Hardy and our drivers. It's good that our drivers defending Kara here today. Thank God. We've got a nice community here at SFR. We really do. Everyone's standing up for each other. Yes, you have the niggles and barkings at each other, but that's just racing for you.
So,
it's a very competitive world. Here comes Tommy Gunner towards the line. It'll be a 1:07.7. So very good work there for Tommy Gunner. He's another guy to the 1:07s now in 11th.
I think we had a Williams that just came out in. We got racing, not an out.
You know what? I'm going to show Alonso on his out lap. Alonso's on an out lap. This is going to be very crucial. Well, get to Oliver very soon. I think you're going to keep it on the sector times, are you?
I think he's backed out of it. He just went to, he's backed out of it.
Alright, he's just warming up. So we're watching Alonso. Now look at this. The Alpha Tauris are doing the slipstream. This is crucial. Dan's in front of Alonso, and you know they're going to play the team game here.
Yeah, I think Shadow Lancer will probably try and stay behind Energy Dan if he can, by the looks of it. As Energy Dan and Shadow Lancer both start their lap at the same time, pretty much.
This is wise from Alpha Tauri, would you say? Oh, they need it.
So I'm going to stay with Energy Dan, you can stay with Tom.
You can, if you want to.
So,
Tara's in time for the session, yeah.
Dan is 1.5 tenths up.
And Tom is 2 tenths up on his previous time. Tom's really to follow Dan's lines here.
I think Tom will probably lose a bit of time through the sector 2, obviously with that dirty air.
I would say so. Dan's a bit ahead of him, so this is Dan playing the mentor game, isn't it? This is Dan playing the mentor game. Nice corner there for Shadow Lancer. Bit of a steer on the exit. Now towards Junction corner.
Energy Dan is down on his time, just about.
Tom's gained 8 tenths.
Oh, I think it's worked really well there for Shadow Lancer then.
Shadow Lancer, this could be a top 10 for Shadow Lancer. Here he comes towards the line.
Does not improve.
Tom goes to 7th.
Right ahead of Energy Dan.
Let's have a look at Prawley, who's still on the validated lap, but his qualifying is done. Sonic Hawk, invalidated lap. Snellweg, he's on a run.
We've got a McLaren, I think, on a lap of Smoke. Yep, Smoke, but he's 2 tenths down, so I don't think it'll improve.
Watching Snellweg at the moment go through the second sector.
Yeah, Smoke is going in the pits, so he's not improving.
Oh, Snellweg gone too deep. Let's have a look at Topics. He's invalidated. Let's have a look at the G-Man.
Is on a lap.
He's a 10th down. He's a 10th up. It's not really setting purple sector times, but that's the game for you. So, look at this. He's going to get slipstream from the cars ahead of it. Look at this. A little cheeky slipstream from the G-Man there. And the G-Man with that slipstream goes into P5th. It goes to 5th place. Smoke. It has pole position here in Brazil. Cara gets second.
I'm just waiting on Dan to complete. Looks like he made a mistake by the looks of it.
He's out of fuel.
Or is he out of fuel? Is he?
Susan Reagan says, in my office, doing H&S work, paperwork, listening in. Very nice of you, Susan. Nice of you to tune in to listen to us. Flapping our gums, you can say. So, yeah, Smoke gets pole. Where is Bossy Gaming? P7, Alpha Tauri, 8th and 9th. Very close, would you say, Owen, for the battle for the constructors?
Yeah, definitely. I think Bossy Gaming, Shadow Lancer, Energy Dan, all close to each other. Cara could probably run away with this. if he can't get past on Smoke, I think Smoke can probably hold him up quite a lot here. But then we see in performances of Smoke though. You know what Smoke is.
Smoke just came in and said, "Didn't expect that." Well, joking.
You remember he said that last time, and then he won like 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah. So this is our 19-car field. Smoke gets first. Cara is second. Snellweg is in third. Sonic Hawk in fourth. G-Man fifth. Pro Oliver in sixth. Bossy Game in seventh. Shadow Lancer in eighth. Energy Down in ninth. Inosia in P10. Topics in 11th, Tommy Gunner in 11th, Bear in 13th, Liverpool FC Pro in 14th, Thinking Nade in P15, Lewis in P16, Gislodian in 17th, Podge with the quality band is in 18th, and San Exro with a bit of a mistake in the pit lane, starting in last.
Not a great start in your SFR career.
Well, that's one way to introduce yourself.
Yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say something now. I forgot now. Oh well, it's gone in my head.
It'll come back to you whenever it comes.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, whenever it comes. So, we don't know what.
Time.
What is your top 3, guys? 16 people in the lovely viewers room. What is your predictions?
I'm gonna say Smoke, Cara, Snellweg.
Smoke, Cara, Snellweg.
I think they're all starting in the top 3 as well. So. Why not?
I think Smoke and Cara can be very close to each other.
Yeah.
I think those two would be my top 2 for the last podium position. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I might go for one of the top lot here. I might go for my brother, Liverpool FC Pro. I think he can.
Really? Well, yeah, saying that he has really good race pace, doesn't he? So.
True. Courtney Hearn says this. Smoke wants to confirm he wiggled in front of Dan to apologise for slowing him down, not to rub it in on his past lap. I love that he's apologised and then having a little rubbing with his hands afterwards. Now, tyre strategy, Owen. You can do soft hards. You can do.
Yeah. You can do soft mediums.
You can do as well.
I did practice lobby yesterday. It was a safety car though, on the first lap. But if you can get your soft tyres 15 laps, and then you can easily do the medium, or you can easily go onto the mediums afterwards.
It's because it's a relatively short circuit. It's only a few. Pretty much a bowl circuit. It's a very short circuit. This one.
1:12 per lap, I think, is the racing lap time each lap around here.
It's not a long circuit. It's a very short circuit. So, pitting and getting out of another driver is going to be very, very crucial. Tyres. Have a look at them. Very interesting strategies. Topics in P11. It's gone for the mediums. Tommy Gunner in P12 has gone mediums.
Okay.
We've got Thinking Nade and Lewis on mediums as well, and we've got Podge on mediums.
To tyre strategy, it's saying for one stop, come in on lap 14 to go on the hards. But then if you did that, you might as well go on the mediums. You can easily go to the end on the mediums.
Wayne just said, well done, Smoke, my son. Of course, the father of Smoke, of course. Good to tune. Nice to see family members coming onto our streams and cheering on their sons and daughters. What have you? It's nice to see that. Wish my family did that. That'd be so nice. So, what am I saying? So, Smoke. Warming up the car is McLaren for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Round 21 of the season. And we've got Abu Dhabi next week to finish it all off. 2 more races, Owen, in both divisions. For this game, this is good. We're going to see one last video to say our last goodbye to F1 2020 before we move homes to 2021. New cars, new tracks, more action, would you say? It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. Well, saying that, I think the new tracks are going to be late going into the game. I don't know how late, so they might interrupt the season a bit, might have them in at the end of the season, who knows, we don't know that yet as admins. you have no idea what we're going to do with those 3 tracks when they eventually turn up.
So Smoke rolls his McLaren onto the front row. Cara on the in row 2. Snellwig and Sonic Hawk on that second row. G-Man and Pro Oliver on the 3rd row. 4th row is Bossy giving a shallow answer. On the 5th row is Energy Dan and Enosia. All 19 cars.
Looks like Energy Dan made a mistake on the formation lap because he dropped right back in the formation lap, just lined up now.
And here we go then. 36 laps of the Brazilian Grand Prix is about to get underway with the 5 red lights. And when they go out, and we got a jump stop for Finkinade as we go racing in Sao Paulo, and Smoke is underway. Great start from Smoke. What a great launch that was. And we got a car spinning, and that was an AlphaTauri with a great save. Very good save from an AlphaTauri car. It's either Daniel Shannon said, but look at Cara go down the inside of Smoke, but Smoke holds on, and Snellwig is having a little look on the outside, but Smoke holds on. Great defending from the McLaren driver, and we got action down the field, and we got a yellow flag. Tommy Gunner's out, and Lewis gets a 5-second penalty for the severe collision with Tommy Gunner. Great defending from Smoke on the first lap, Owen.
Yeah, that was a great lap from Smoke. Now with this safety car, Calvin did this yesterday in the practice lobby. He did come in on the first lap to change to a different strategy. I think we might see some of these guys coming in to change their strategy.
Now for the AlphaTauri, there was half speed right with Shadow Lancer because he's down in P11.
Yeah, he's down in P11. Not great, not really the start he wanted, but obviously still a long race to go. Energy down in P8. He didn't really.
Any cars coming in? Snellwig's coming in to make a stop.
Like changing position. I think he'll be going on to mediums. I don't.
And Dan's coming in.
I don't think. I think it'll be mediums. These guys are going on to. I don't think the hards.
Yeah, Snellwig has gone on to mediums now. Dan, who's going down the order, he's gone on to mediums as well.
Yeah, as expected then.
First blood to Smoke, would you say, Owen, after that first run down to turn 4?
Yeah, great defending there from Smoke.
What a launch!
Yeah, great launch, great defending already. Good start though, really good start I would say. Just unlucky for Tommy Gunner to crash out this early on. I know what it feels like. I've been in that position. It's not very nice. But you know, after that, you just have to move on
to the last race.
To the last race, really. Obviously, he might mind it because he hasn't been in. Well, he hasn't been racing for a while, but yeah. I'm sure we will see him again in Abu Dhabi, the final race of the season.
I love this for Susan Reagan. This is probably might be his mother from Smoke. He says this: Smoke reckons no need to sandbag next season. I love the Smoke family, I really do.
So everyone's already caught up, but obviously safety car won't be in this early. I believe it will be in next lap.
Oh no, of course not.
But yeah, decent start, a good clean start, pretty much. I'm sure, I'm guessing there was contact between Tommy Gunner and somebody else, maybe Lewis.
It was Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, that might be Andrew Stewart, might not, depending how Tommy Gunner feels about it.
That most likely going to be under investigation.
Little Alessi Pro spun under safety car.
Oh no.
And he's gone down to last place.
Is any damage? Let's have a look. Is there any damage on the Merc? Don't think so. Might be a half spin.
He's okay. His front wing is all intact still. He's okay.
Yeah, Liverpool Pro. I did mention before that we had a bit of a locker there, almost hitting the back of Energy Dan. But yeah, me and my brother went with some friends down to London to have some few goes at Fort Park. Did get back home to 1:30 in the morning. We're still very tired. I got a sore throat, but we're still kicking. We're still opted to do our jobs here at SFR.
But yeah, Luke, he got on the grass on the entrance of turn 1 and then caused him to spin. So yeah, that's what happened with him.
Yeah, unlucky WLC Pro, but he'll definitely be not giving up as usual. Let's have a look at Smoke once more.
2 seconds from now, we should know if the safety car is in, and it is in.
Now, this is a very crucial because there's a big run into turn 1 after this corner. It's all about your timing here, isn't it? When to launch.
Yeah, you either want to go really late or really early.
No, if you want to go early, you have to really wait for that safety car to go in, don't you?
And it's already in now, so he can go whenever he wants.
Smoke.
I'm going to go on board.
He's waiting.
The engine reds.
Waiting. Waiting.
And
oh, there you go. He's gone in. He's gone. He's gone. That's a great launch.
Sonic's reacted. Sonic's reacted to this, and Kara's right. Sonic's right behind Kara. He might get the move.
Sonic against Kara. The Indian versus the Greek, and oh, Sonic got a little loose. G-Man got caught, and that proposed Glossy Gaming into 4. 3 wide going into the center S's. I don't know who that was. I believe that's Topics and the Bear. And I believe Lewis in there too, side by side between Topics and the Bear. The Bear goes into the inside on the outside of Thomas.
Sonic's got past Kara. Sonic has got past Kara. He didn't notice that, but he has got past Kara. And we got another yellow flag. That's a McLaren.
Oh, Topics is gone. Topics went off the track, but he has rejoined. He can continue. Frantic few laps in, but look at the Renaults again, Owen. 3 of 4 for Renault, and Alpha Tauri, they're lingering around in 9th and 15th place at the moment.
Yeah, you got to remember though, Energy Dan did stop on lap 1. He has changed his strategy, so he might be back up there towards the end of this race.
Still a long way to go, but the Renaults are in command. Shalalanza trying to catch down Thinking Nade, the new boy in SFR. Can Shalalanza take down Thinking Nade? Sonic Org is absolutely flying. Fastest lap of the race, all we're in at 10.8. Can Shalalanza get past Thinking Nade? No, you cannot.
Let's down, of course, in the pits. Got front wing damage hitting the back.
Let's go to Sonic Org. Let's see how he's getting on.
Not. The Bear right on the gearbox of Shadow Lancer. He's going to look on the inside, but he backs out a bit.
Sonic Orc was a championship.
They're side by side between Snellweg and Energy Dan. Energy Dan keeps Snellweg. No, goes past Snellweg, sorry. A good move there from Energy Dan. 2
very good friends, of course, Snellweg and Energy Dan.
Championship contenders, of course, last season.
Taicho Hardy says, go Kara, you could do this. A big change of tone for Taicho Hardy there. Big change. It's going to be a lot of work for Energy Dan here because he's now got to get past all the slow moving traffic in front of him.
That's the only problem if you stop early on lap 1 because of all this traffic, but Energy Dan right on the back of
Zan Exro.
Zan Exro's gearbox.
So that's what Zan Exro could do. The Bear's into the pits for his stop. No, Thinking Nate, sorry. Dan down towards the inside of Xanax, where he's got the line. Big late on the brakes from Energy Dan. They're very brave on the brakes.
Tell you what, Snailweg has done a cutback on Xanax, and he's got the move done as well. Snailweg.
Beautiful move from the former world. And Sonical takes the lead.
Oh, he's missed that as well.
So much actually going on, but Sonical has taken the lead and overtakes Car. No, not Car, it's Smoke. So Smoke falls behind the Ferrari. This is Sonic Cork of old. He is sending a message for next season, isn't he?
He sure is. After his loss this season, he definitely wants to get it next season if he can. And he's already pulled a nearly second gap to Smoke already. I think Smoke is struggling here.
Oh, Kara late on the brakes into Jung Chao.
Smoke is struggling a bit.
Is Smoke suffering from dirty air, maybe? Is he suffering from understeer already? You never know. Oh, wide there for Sonical going into turn 1. Now we go through the centre. It's a look at Smoke. He's all over the back of that gearbox of the Ferrari. Can he get past him? The Indian versus the Brit. Can Smoke get past Sonical into turn 1? No.
And then there's going to be a battle between NG Dan and Snailweg. There is, side by side, going into turn 4. Snailweg's got the inside line and he gets the move done on NG Dan. Good move there. And the Liverpool FC Pro and Zanexro as well. Liverpool FC Pro gets past Zanexro.
So much fights going on, I can't keep up with them all. So Snailweg moves up to 12th. Liverpool FC Pro up to 14th place. We got a big fight for the top 5 positions here.
I think Zanexro is struggling a bit here. By the looks of it, Topics is on the back.
Dan with a 3-second time penalty here.
And Kara. Watch Kara.
Here comes Kara on the back of Smoke. He's gone on the inside as the new world champion, but no, he stays behind McLaren through the centre. He needs a good exit out of here to launch an attack on the McLaren. Lewis gets past Lewis for 8th place. Podge moves down to 11th. So Podge has made a mistake somewhere.
It looks like he has. I think he was in front of Snailweg.
And Podge is going to launch an attack on the Snailweg. And looks like Snailweg stayed ahead of him. It's contact there, Snail, look at this. And that's done. Topics is out, safety car. That's going to help the soft tyre runners.
Yeah, I think they should. I think the hard tyres can get to the end now, so I think they should they can probably go to the end now, so I think the soft runners will come in for hard tyres.
Sonic Hawk Owen is sending a message for next season, isn't he? He said he will be back for next season. I will be back fighting for that World Championship.
Yeah, obviously he's got nothing to lose now. He's just racing for fun now, so he can do whatever he wants, really. Same with Smoke.
Well, within the limits of the racing conduct.
Yeah, of course.
No, he can't cut the corner. Yeah,
of course, yes, of course.
And they are coming in.
Bossy Gaming has stayed out.
I think the reason being he doesn't want the double step behind his teammate.
Yeah, that's true. I think this was worked out really well for Energy Dan and Shadow Lancer. And we see an early stop from Energy Dan. That's put him right up to P5 now. I know all these guys are pretty much hard or medium tyres, medium car. Everyone else hard.
I just seen that on cars. If you watch the stream back, Kara was ahead of the safety car and he had to brake to let it go by. If you watch it back on stream, I just catched it.
Yeah, let me get this back then. Let me see this.
And I got a message for while you watch. I got a message. Oh, I love this message from Calvin. I do love this. It says, Oliver, I'm expecting a championship push from you next season in GP3. No, you see, Calvin, I would love to, but right now I am not in any way, shape or form and to even predict myself for a championship fight. I'll see what the next game brings me.
Yeah, I did see that. It wasn't Kara, by the way. It was Gaming.
Yeah, I said it all wrong. You know me in my head. Anyways. We've got hard tyre runners, of course, and Smoke Owen very interestingly has gone to the soft tyres.
Yeah, I think he will definitely come in for maybe a saloon soft medium now. Same with Kara. I think he's going to be coming in again, going to soft tyres at the end. All these guys on the hard tyres, I think they will be going to the end. As Bossy Gaming has actually stopped now. He's coming in now.
Well, he doesn't want to be on the soft tyres for long, doesn't he?
So if he did that, then he should have double stacked. He's lost even more time now.
He's gone down to last behind Liverpool FC Pro.
Down to last place because of it.
Now, another interesting thing is while Liverpool FC Pro is stick onto the soft tyres. And
yeah,
so has Pro Oliver, sorry.
So I think the strategy is going to be really easy for us spectators and commentators. Obviously, all these guys on the medium tyres, I think they'll be stopping again to go on the soft tyres at the end. Same with the people on the soft tyres right now, they're going on to medium tyres at the end, and then everyone on the hard tyres, I think they'll be going to the end, depending on the safety car situation.
Thank you there. We've got Courtney Hurd coming and saying Smoke got a pit crew glitch. They weren't there for him 11-ish seconds. Didn't his teammate crash out? Yes, he did. His teammate did crash out. Ouch. will be the word for Smoke. Ouch!
So Smoke lost a lot of time then, because he was in front of Kara.
Oh wow! Oh, poor Smoke.
And now he's behind.
Vicky
he's
Nate.
behind Shadowlancer. He's behind Pro Oliver. He's behind MCFC. He's just lost all those positions, and now safety car is in his lap.
I didn't really like. And Lewis will lead them away. He has a stop, but he's on the medium compound, so I wouldn't advise him to stop, but I would have said he would have stopped for hard tyres, but
he can still get that 5-second penalty removed if there's not a safety car for the rest of this race, and he has now launched off.
That's very true. Look at Sonic, look at Podge. And look at Podge, the Swede is about to take on the Dutchman. Here comes Podge down the inside, and that's Sonic going past Dan, and the Ferrari's a big contact between the two, and Sonic trying to get around the outside of Dan, and notice here a 3-second time penalty. Big contact between the two, and we got San Extra behind these two, fighting away. Dan late on the brake, Sonic trying to get past. Those hard times for Sonic will be difficult for him at the start. But, San Extra's gone off! San Extra's gone off! He's actually done a very good job to keep it off the wall. San Extra is a newbie here. You've got to get that car moving, San Extra. He's not...
Don't spin your tyres like that. Your tyres are overheated. Be careful on those tyres.
And look at Liverpool Pro having a little look at Gislodian now for P13. Liverpool Pro on his new soft tyres, going to go for a big lunge on Gislodian. Look at Bossy Gamer down the outside. Can he get the Mercedes? No, he's got to stay behind him.
So they're all stuck behind Gislodian at the moment. I believe he will get him down to turn 1. And we've got a Renault of Kara and Pro Oliver fighting, going down to turn 1. Pro Oliver is attacking Kara. Pro Oliver is going to go down the inside of Kara. Is he going to get the move done? They're side by side. I think Pro Oliver will get the move done. Kara will try and get the switchback done, but he can't do it. So Pro Oliver moves up to P6.
It's disappointing of those soft tyres Pro Oliver has, but they're good the last 13 laps, so he's got to make the most of them.
Now Bossy Gaming has got past Gislodian, same with Liverpool SC Pro, as we're saying that.
And now he has. Bossy Gaming is now ahead. And now he's going to try and chase down Liverpool SC Pro.
And Thinking Nate, right in the gearbox of the Smoke there, going into the slow this per hairpin corners.
I love your description. I love your description. Slow, medium, hairpinish. And look at Snellweg, the Dutchman. Look at Snellweg. He's on the back of Lewis. And now look at this. Snellweg with those fresher tyres that he's got on that Red Bull. He is going to swing past the Alfa Romeo and go into the lead. But Lewis, you know he's not going to give up on Snellweg that easily. He wants to fight. He's got nothing to lose. He might as well, might not. But Snellweg, there's 2 lap fresher tyres. He's getting away, but look at Lewis. He's not giving up just yet. He's going for the lead. Here comes Lewis now down the inside. Snellweg. Snellweg holds on. Contact. He's made contact with Sonic Hawk.
No, it was Pod Racing. Sorry.
It is Sonic Hawk. It is Sonic. It was Sonic.
It was, because Podge was involved with it as well. I think Podge got some front damage with it.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking back on stream. Yeah, so Podge got into the Alfa Romeo, and Sonic Hawk was in the Constantina effect.
I take it Lewis wasn't ghosted, and obviously that's how it's all happened. So obviously when he got into that spin, the car was still not ghosted, and obviously
I wouldn't say that's Lewis's fault for the spin. He did try it, but mind you, there was contact.
Yeah, now DRS is enabled. Again, it's a difficult one. Snellweg was just ahead. It's a difficult one.
And then goes Shadowlancer now on the back of Lewis. And that's an easy overtake.
Kara is his lost. What's going on with Kara? Kara's got front wing damage.
Car's going in for wind damage. This is perfect for AlphaTauri. Kara's coming in. Our new world champion is into the pits. He did say last week he was going to try and win this race, whether he likes it or not, but this is going to be an almighty task for him now.
And now, not Smoke, sorry, Energy Dan is on the back of Pod Racing. He's going to go for the move because obviously Pod Racing's still got that front ring damage. He's going to get P2. Great work there from Energy Dan. Now moves up to P2. With Oliver also taking an opportunity to take P3. Pod Racing looks like he's really struggling here now with that front ring damage.
He's got to come in, I think, Podge. He's got to come in to get that wing change because here comes Inosia.
Yeah, he is struggling now. MCFC, Inosia, sorry. Yeah, Podge, you're not getting any front downforce whatsoever.
You know what's funny? I prefer Inosia to VXI. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, MCFC, I'll call him because it's easier. I think, yeah, Podge does come in.
And the Pro gets his 3-second penalty.
So there you go. Both AvaTaris now in the top 5. Just what they need for the constructors.
Does Dan still need to stop? I think he does.
Dan, yes, he will still need to stop. I believe he can go on to another set of mediums.
Charles Alonso can get to the end of those tyres. Yeah, and he's on no penalties. And the guys in front of him are on penalties. And the only guy he's fighting right now is Inosia.
Yeah, so these guys are provisionally P1 and 2.
Now, remember last week we had a right go at Shalonanza for pitting. Well, he told him not to pit, and what does he do? He pits.
And who's that made the mistake?
That is Zan, X-Row, and Carr at the back.
No, it was Lewis.
Oh, Lewis. Fallen like a stone.
Proliv is really on the back here of Energy Dan. Proliv is, of course, on those soft tyres.
We got a bit of a fight down the midfield with Liverpool Pro thinking Nade, the teammates of Mercedes.
Proliver has a think about it. Well, he's too far away from Energy Dan. I think Energy Dan will survive for another lap at least.
Bit of a lock on there for Liverpool Pro going into turn 1. Botta game in the 3 seconds. I don't think these two are communicating, so these two are racing. Dan gets his penalty now.
Oh, Bossy Gaming goes into the back of the bear. I don't think he gets front damage from it though. No, he's lucky with that. He did go in the back of the bear, but he got away with that. Very lucky there for Bossy Gaming.
Very lucky there for Bossy Gaming indeed. So the big talking point, which is say, Owen, is Shadow Lancer in a very, very good position here. Possibly, just possibly. We're not going to jinx it, but it's a possible.
Yeah. Obviously, I think Energy Dan is trying to do some kind of teamwork here, maybe. Trying to keep these guys behind so Shadow Lancer can catch up.
Because he's on those hard tyres. I think Dan's played the brick wall effect.
Yeah.
To keep those hard tyre runners where Shalanza wants him.
That's Vanek, sorry, by the looks of it.
Zan, yeah, we'll just, yeah. So
I'm thinking Nade comes into the pits for a scheduled stop by the looks of it. I think it is a scheduled stop. He goes onto the hard tyres. He's got to serve that 5-second penalty. By the looks of it, he's got 5 seconds.
Big good camera shot from Paul over here. Nice camera shot. A nice helicopter shot over Brazil. I love Brazil. I always love the Brazilian Grand Prix, Owen. Such an iconic venue. It always has been.
Yeah.
I would love to go to Interlagos one day. I really do.
So Snellrig not really pulling away from Energy Dan. We've got Paul Oliver trying to get past Energy Dan. We've got MTFC trying to get past an Ocean, but the Shadow Lancer trying to keep up with this battle.
Shadow Lancer, I think he's just hanging back at the moment, I think, Owen. He's just letting these guys fight it out.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have MCFC push too far though. He wants to stay up 3 seconds gap if he wants to win this race.
Is he playing the penalty game with Shadow Lancer maybe?
Might be. I don't know. Don't know the situation. We've got
look at Liverpool Pro! Liverpool Pro and the bear! And Liverpool FC Pro goes into 8. You did mention his race pace, Owen, and it's showing.
Yeah, it's now up to P8 now. I can't remember where he qualified. I think it was like top 15, I believe it was.
Within the top 15, yeah.
But G-Man getting past the bear as well. I think the bear is struggling. Obviously, he's on the hard tyres.
So 2 big talking points here. Shadow Lancer on for a possible win, and Kara all the way down to P40 because of an incident that we didn't see.
Yeah, and as Cara puts it fastest like that, could be crucial if he gets in the top 10. It could be crucial for the constructors.
This is what AlphaTauri wants. Second and fifth. Dan still needs to stop. So is Dan relying on Shadow Lancer here to get the points for AlphaTauri that they need?
Oh, again, we don't know. Still quite a long way left in this race. Dan we're going to have to stop again, and then that's where he's going to be starting to be aggressive and trying to get all those positions back.
Has Dan got enough of a gap to jump Cara, would you say?
Cara, yeah, definitely, because obviously he had to serve.
Oh, Dan's got another one, and here comes G-Man. Oh, on Liverpool, let's see Pro. It's the South African versus the young 15-year-old Brit. Can G-Man take down Liverpool, let's see Pro, the South African?
I think it will be enough. No, it won't be enough.
Shot a lunge, didn't he? But it was not enough. Let's go back to the top three.
Dan is doing a brilliant job at the moment, keeping Pro Oliver and MCFC behind at the moment, and Shadow Lancer is keeping about 1 point less than he can get all the time.
I think what Shadow Lancer is, he's just being honest at the moment. He's minding his own business, would you say? Yeah,
he's not really losing time. He's not really gaining time. I think he's just concentrating on his own race at the moment. The smoke is starting to catch up a bit now. He's on 10 lap old soft. Smoke is now, well, it will be when he crosses the line anyway.
That 19 gone out of 36. This is Speed Force Racing.
He is in.
And Dan's in, and so is Pro Ollie. So, Shadow Lancer and Anosa go to 2 and 3. Now, what's Snellway going to do?
I think Energy Dan will come out just behind Gizlodian.
Let's have a look at Energy Dan.
Yeah, he will come behind Gizlodian. Come out behind Gizlodian. I know I've been watching Energy Dan's stream back, and Gizlodian, Tom, and Dan all in the same party together.
They always do, don't they? Which is so nice to hear.
Yeah. So obviously there will be some communicating going on between Gizlodian and Energy Dan, of course. I'm sure there will be anyway.
The closest fight at the moment is between the G-Man and Liverpool FC Pro.
And Smoke has really closed into Shadow Lancer now, and now Dan has stopped. Shadow Lancer is losing time to MCFC. He's only got 3/10 so far.
So the gap
will probably be stopping this lap now, obviously.
He's got to respond, isn't he, to Dan at the moment? He's got to respond to Dan. He's got no choice.
For another lap.
Oh, is that wise, would you say? Oh, and is that wise? Would you come in to respond to Dan?
Well, he's got 15 laps left. Like I said, he can do about 15 laps on the soft tyres, so he can stretch out for a bit more time. He can easily go onto those soft tyres.
Liverpool FC Pro is in for his stop.
Now it gets a 3-second time penalty.
So Shadow Lancer in pole position at the moment. Smoke still needs to stop. He's got to stop soon. So Liverpool has...
Bossy Gaming surely has to stop again.
So right now, it's between Shadow Lancer and Anosia. It's the Brits versus and the Finn. That's the question. But the advantage on Shadow Lancer's side is the penalty that Anosia has. It depends if he gets the penalty.
Yes. So he could get AlphaTauri's first ever win in Season 8.
And his first ever win here in SFR.
We've got yellow flag set to 3, and that's Lewis retiring in the pits.
Unlucky there, Lewis. See you in Abu Dhabi.
Shadow Lancer is now in a second of MCFC. MCFC was in
now, if
AI
I
mode
was Shadow Lancer, would you fight him?
It's a hard one. You got Smoke behind you, which I know Smoke will want to get.
I won't bother with Smoke, to be honest with you. He's got to stop.
He has, but yeah, it's a hard one. I would say let Smoke go and obviously get him to try and
get an Anosia.
MCFC, yeah, before he comes in. And that's when you can gain the time.
It's just Shadow Lancer keeping Anosia honest. You can tell Shadow Lancer loves this place, don't you? And he's loving it here.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time he got a podium in SFR. I think it was Spain, sometime around there.
That was his last podium with Spain, yeah. So, Shadow Lancer on tyres that can go to the end.
Smoke is on 12 lap holders off now, so he'll be starting to struggle as well. So again,
to be fair, Smoke is keeping those tyres really good to himself, but then again, it's gonna be a hard one.
Tom won't. I don't think Tom will know how many laps old Smoke is unless he's asked Jeff, of course.
Snowick is pitting. 3 laps after Dan stopped.
I'm gonna go on board with Dan, see if he does jump Snellweg. I don't think he will.
Dan
and
is
Smoke
about to...
is also in.
Dan is right behind Gislodian at the moment.
I don't think he'll get Snellweg.
Snellweg just coming out of turn 1.
Snellweg goes on the soft tyres.
Smoke just came in as well. So this is the top 2.
No, but doesn't get past Snellweg. And by the looks of it, Gislodian is letting Energy Dan through, as I thought it would be expected.
I love that. That's supposed to... I thought the Dutch drivers were supposed to be teammates, not each other.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is now getting lapped, so not very good race there for him. Now he's getting lapped.
Once you get lapped, though, and it's pretty much done and dusted, unfortunately, in league racing.
So, MCSC, Shuttle Monster, and now 1-2. Of course, like you said, Tom is in that prime position. He keeps within that 3-second gap of
Tom! Why?
Why has Tom come in?
Oh, what on earth is he doing?
He didn't change gear coming in the pits either.
Oh, and are you confused?
He's gone on to soft tyres. If he did that, then he should have gone on those medium tyres.
Is he predicting a safety car? I wonder. I'm baffled. I'm baffled.
Surely get to the end on those hard tyres.
I am confused. I need to watch the stream back because I'm.
We've got a move going on, by the way, between the Bear and Thinking Nade. The Bear has got past, yes.
I'm just baffled. Why Shadow Lads have stopped?
Maybe he's trying to cover Bossy Gaming, maybe? Maybe he's thinking about the Constructor Championship and not the win today.
But then again, why not?
I know. That's interesting, that is.
That's 2 weeks he's done this now. I'm confused.
Because I know you can get to the end on those hard tyres.
Oh, definitely. I want to say
the whole. If you stopped on lap 1 to go on hard tyres, you can't get to the end because Hooky did that in yesterday's practice lobby and he got a puncher on the final few laps. But if you stopped under safety car like you did,
I know, so he gets another penalty, 3 seconds.
Yeah, like I said, if you stopped under safety car, went onto hard tyres on lap 8 like it did, then you can easily get to the end on those hard tyres. But yeah, that's really interesting. I don't know why Shadow Lords has come in.
So, Shadow Lords have stopped.
Smoke is about to get past Gislodian. I think Gislodian's letting Smoke go.
It's pretty much a hot knife for it's like a hot knife for hot butter that was from Smoke. And now he moves up.
So, with that, Snellweg is now in the prime position to win the race.
I don't. I'm still gobsmacked, Radio, and to be honest.
I'm thinking now. I think what's the game?
Is he predicting a safety car? Is he predicting a big massive accident?
I think it might be too close to the end now. And is Bossy Gaming coming in? Yes, Bossy Gaming is coming in. So into the pits because Bossy Gaming.
The Bossy Gaming. So Shallow Lancer is in this fight with Gislodian for Oliver.
So where's Bossy Gaming going to come out?
Is Bossy going to get jumped?
He will get jumped by Tom. But it looks a bit Tom is trying to get past. There's a 3-car battle.
Oh, because Oliver down the inside and Gislodian gets the move done. Oliver into the 6th place position. There's no has a 10-second lead over his teammate now, which is the G-Man. And look at Gislodian. He's letting Tom through. Unsurprisingly.
Yeah. Poichar spun, by the way, and he's also got the Bear who spun. I think he made contact with Liverpool FC Pro, I think it was. Oh no, it wasn't Liverpool, I think it was Thinking Nade.
Thinking
Nade is now up to P11, still outside of points. What's the game in the P9? This is not great for Renault at the moment.
Alpha Tauri, they're 7th and 4th. We've got a yellow flag. Who's that? Who's that going slowly?
I think it's Zan X-Row.
He's just letting fair wise for Zan X-Row, letting the cars through. Fair wise from him. Fair racing there for Zan X-Row. It did going all over the place there. Luckily he's ghosted.
Boss again and gets past his loading now.
I think Tom is a man on a mission, I think, to get past Oliver. And he needs to get close to that top 5 as soon as he could possibly can. He needs to get past Oliver ASAP.
Yeah, so 4th is 12 points, 7 is... I'm trying to work it out, 6 points, so 18 points at the moment for AlphaTauri and 4 points for Renault.
Spots the game and gets this penalty. Let's have a look at the penalty situation before we go to any other further detail. Look at that, the Williams 6 and 3 for the penalties. Snellweg Dan on 3 and 9. Dan gets 9 seconds. So right now, could Smokers sneak into the podium, I wonder?
Well, I think Shadow Lancer is probably could actually catch Smoke by the end of the race. He's like you said, not that far away from Smoke.
But he needs to get past that Alfa Romeo first.
Yeah.
And right now, Oliver is in fine form.
I've just realised this. Enosia has just done a 10-second gap to G-Man. Williams are 1-2 again. And Snellweg is, I think, he's about to get past G-Man. He's having a look. G-Man.
Oh, G gets very loose, and it goes Snellweg against the Dutchman. And G-Man sticks ahead of him. If the longer they keep fighting, that's going to bring Dan and Smoke and Charlotte, Oliver and Shallow back into play.
G-Man goes wide. G-Man goes wide. Snellweg's going to try and go round the outside.
Can he make the move still? Oh, what a move for Snellweg! That's not normally how you overtake that set part of the track, but he's got the move done.
Penalty difference between Enosia and Snellweg is 3 seconds. 10.5 seconds is the gap at the moment.
So look what Enosia's doing. Is going to the end. We were predicting this.
Yeah.
So Snellweg needs to get his foot down really and try and catch Enosia.
Yeah. I just realised Dan's on 9 seconds worth of time penalty, and I think it's not going to help at all.
I'm still baffled. I'm sorry, I'm still baffled with what Charles is doing.
Yeah, because he would have been in the same position as NCFC.
Exactly. He's on no penalties.
Yeah, Snellweg now gets the 3-10 time penalty, so it will be on. Definitely, he has to overtake him on track to get the win now.
We'll have to have a word with him. Tom, you need to explain to us your racecraft, man.
He did it last week in Mexico.
He did it last week. That's what I was saying. He did it last week.
What?
It was on for the win. Again.
Yeah.
I'm stumped. Anyways,
Now, because of that, Bossy Gaming is now right in the back
of this fight.
Tom. Yeah.
Simo saying, come on Luke, Liverpool C Pro, currently in P9 at the moment.
Doing a great job. Pete, obviously in the top 10, he'll be very happy with finishing in the top 10. I think that is where he aims in every race to finish in the top 10.
He's improving a lot, isn't he, my brother? He's improving a lot.
Yeah.
Of course, with his teammates as well.
At the moment. Really?
It's quite a DRS train at the moment. DRS train.
Luke is in just a world of his own at the moment. He's loading behind him, but I don't think he will catch him.
Shannon is getting hampered here. He's on 5 lap on sauce now. He's getting really hampered.
Well. He's in a DRS train, so he can't do much about it. Once you're in the DRS train, this happens to be in Hungary. You just can't do anything. Same with Bossy Gaming, he's in the DRS train, so he can't do much. So all of this is for the battle of P4.
This is all in front of Engie Dan as well, who's going to follow right down the order.
Yeah,
I wonder who made the call to Shanlanta. I wonder who made that call to him.
Yeah, at the moment, Dan is going to fall all the way down to P8. with his penalties. Because obviously no one behind him has got penalties. Oh well, Bossy Gaming has, so it might be P7. Could be P7.
So,
if
you're using the DRS trainer in like this, would you save the ERS and let the DRS do the work for you?
Yeah, if I was Bossy Gaming, yeah, I would just charge up my ERS, and then you've got no one behind you. But it's difficult to save up your ERS if the person behind you is going to attack you while you're trying to attack the guy ahead of you. Because then that's when you've got to use the ERS.
Smoke is getting very interested behind that Alpha Tower, and look at Bossy Gaming! Oh, he had a think about it, didn't he? Yeah. He had a think. Giving that Alpha Tower full of red banana.
But again, this is Bossy Gaming. He's got penalties, so he wants to get past. Just try and gain that 6-second gap if you can.
But that's difficult when you've got 4 cars ahead of you.
Yeah, he won't be gaining any positions at the moment, or losing any positions. He's got 8-second gap between Bossy Gaming and Liverpool FC Pro.
Liverpool FC Pro is now currently 8 seconds behind this pack of 5. I mean, this is... I think Smoke's getting interested. I think Smoke's getting really interested. And he's now interested. He wants the chips. He's going for the fish. And he's not going to get the cod because Dan sticks in front of him. But Dan gets all out of shape and going out the turn 2. So this will give Smoke a chance. Here comes Smoke now towards turn 4. Can he get the move stick? Round the outside, gets the move done.
Gets the move done. To P4 now. Now he was...
Oh, Dan's on 12 seconds. Oh, and Dan gets loose as well. So Pro Oliver's next to catch him. Now, channel answer, bro. If you...
got him.
Oh, and Pro Oliver tried it, didn't he?
Good job, Pro Oliver backed out there. There would have been contact between them.
Oh, look at Bossy Gaming. Bossy Gaming on the look. Oh, Zan Extra gets a penalty. Well, Zan Extra's a lap down. Well, 2 laps down. Well, won't worry about that. But Pro Oliver, Channel Lancer needs to get past Pro Oliver so Dan can let him pass for team orders.
Yeah, now they're going to lap 33 or 36. Where is this race gone already? Wow.
Snellwig is not good to catch Enosia by any means, shape or form.
The Smoke is starting to pull away a bit here now. I think he might get on the podiums if he gets another 3 seconds of G-Man.
4.3 the gap. Well, we'll keep an eye on that gap. Smoke needs a second to get a podium spot.
Yeah.
After an 11-second glitch as well.
Who has the 11-second glitch?
Smoke, remember, he had that 11-second pit stop.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Oh, Bossy Game is trying it on Channel Answer, but there's no way for it to get through. So, Owen, who's going to be your driver of the day out of this one?
Smoke. I'm going to say Smoke. Obviously, like you said, he had that pit stop glitch to put him all the way back down to field, and now he's got back into P4, potentially P3. I think it's going to be a good performance there from Smoke.
This is the Smoke of old.
So here comes Shadow Lancer. Is he going to?
No, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. Shadow Lancer hasn't got enough grunt. Oh, and Pro Oliver's feeling the pressure as he locks up the front left. Pro Oliver's trying to get past Dan. Shadow Lancer trying to get past Pro Oliver. And Bossy Gaming, we got a yellow flag. That will be for Podge.
Thinking nade. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Simmer says, come on Alpha Tauri, let's go. Go win that Constructors title. That will go down to the last race between those two teams.
Yeah, at the moment it will go down to the last race.
But right now, Enosia doing a very good job trying to control this race. Pro Oliver.
Oh, Bossy Gaming's having a lot of problems with grip at the moment.
That's strange because he's on 2 that fresher tyres than Shadow Lancer got.
I think he's feeling pressure now.
No, Shadow Lancer, he's been saving his ERS. Not enough still. He needs to save the ERS.
Yeah, I don't think he has time now to save it. We've got 1 more lap to attack.
Now, if I was in this DRS train for 5 laps with no ERS, imagine how much battery you're going to get.
Yeah.
But look at Shalon's, he's now looking
here we
very
go.
interested.
He's gonna
Here
go
we go. Now Shalon's needs to be so late on the brakes to get past Paul Oliver, and he doesn't want to do it.
He hasn't got any ERS, that's the problem. Both of these drivers haven't got any ERS, so you can't do anything.
Now, would you say go for a good old Daniel Ricciardo lunge into turn 4?
Possibly. Yeah, and if he does that, it might potentially damage his their chances of the Constructors' title this year.
Car has caught Gislodian for P10. I can't wait to talk to Tom after this race.
I think he still holds the fastest lap. No, he doesn't. Snell race got the fastest lap now.
One last attack for Shalonza.
So they're going on to final lap now.
Shalonza's giving everything he gets.
He's still not close enough.
Still not close enough. So Shalonza will be finishing in P6 after Dan will take his penalty.
I think that will be it. I don't think he'll be able to get past all of it.
Let's go to Enosia.
G-Man.
Enosia. Smoke.
Yeah, Smoke.
Oh, Enosia made a mistake! Enosia made a mistake! He's gone all over the place and Snow has caught him! Snow has caught Enosia! This is a big mistake! Enosia made a massive mistake, just caught it just now!
They're on the same penalties. They are on the same penalties.
Snowegg has got one last ditch attack on Enosia!
Enosia has more ERS. I think he might be okay.
Oh, Enosia has got so lucky on Snowegg! If there was any more, it was on the last lap! Snow would have caught him. High drama.
Wins the race.
Enosia wins only just.
Snowegg comes in second.
And the bear gets the fastest lap.
G-Man will cross the line. Smoke will get it.
Smoke.
G-Man
gets P3 Shadow.
Shadow goes up to P5. Sorry, with 10 points.
10 points, and
so that's 14 points for AlphaTauri, and
Cara gets into the points.
And that's 7 points for Renault.
So what they were going to 20 points, wasn't it? The difference between the two teams?
23, I do believe. So it is definitely about 16-point difference now.
16 points.
About a 16-point difference.
Abu Dhabi awaits for the two teams. But I'm still baffled. Why did Shalonza stop? Why did he not go to the end like Enosia did? Why?
Yeah.
You could have got the... If it was in that position, Enosia would have lost. But well done to Enosia. The Finnish driver wins the Grand Prix.
I thought he was British.
No, he's Finnish. He's VXI, remember?
It's white and red flag on his on the drive.
The G-Man says my ties were dead. He says.
Right, I will get the top 3 in for you.
You do that. Well done to VXI. Well, VXI knows you. Sorry. Top standard pony for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Snower comes home for second. Smoke, our driver of the day, comes home in third. The G-Man will definitely take 4th. Shalon's a 5th. What could have been for Shalon's if he didn't stop? And we got the G-Man in 6th. Control's having a bit of a tizzy. Boss the game is 7th, and he's down 8th. Liverpool C Pro, another top pin. Another points for Liverpool C Pro. Getting the points in for Merck. Well done to him. Cara gets 10th. Just loading in 11th. Podge 12th. Vicky Nade in 13th. The Bear in 14th. Zanexro 2 laps down. Ilte P15th. Lewis 16th. Sonic off with an accident 17th. So did Topics. And Tommy Gunner with an unfortunate with the first lap incident.
So everyone is added. So it's up to them if they want to join.
Oh, it's just, I don't know, and I'm baffled still. I'm very, very, very confused.
Again,
oh, look.
Mistake on Tom's side. A second win he's thrown away.
Yeah, I know, but this is the thing. He said he never gets wins in SFR, and now I know the reason why. Well, the top 3 are just coming in now.
Just waiting on Inosia.
We're just waiting on Inorsia, of course. So, we're just waiting on this lot now. So, guys, if you are in the party now, then if you can in, which you can, please set your, if you haven't done so already, have your settings to allow your voice to be shared. Let me know when you're ready and we can have the interviews.
Ready.
Thank you, Snellweg, and thank you, I believe, Smoke. Inosia, is your voice settings allowed to be shared? You should be joining in now.
Yeah, done it.
Ah, well done. So Inosia, great win. Well done to you.
Yeah.
So how was the race out there today?
It was quite good. I can't believe we just won.
Now, Shadow Lancer was behind you on no penalties, on the same amount of tyre life as you. Were you a bit confused when he stopped?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna have to, but I just carried on. The tyres somehow held on with lifting and coasting.
Now, you did have a mistake on the last lap. Snellweg nearly caught you. Were you a bit nervous at the end of that race?
Yeah, I put my battery full on and my fuel and just went.
So, you got the final race coming on in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
How'd you sum up your season?
It's been quite good. I've had my ups and downs.
Very short and sweet from Inosia. Well done to you, man. So let's go to Snellweg. You had a very good fight out, very good time out there, Snellweg. Loads of fights you're involved in. How was it out there?
Yeah, it was fun to have some nice battles again. Unfortunate for my accident with Lewis. I just watched it back and I didn't really leave him enough space, so that's unfortunate. But in the end, second, if I don't get penalties for that incident, I'm happy with it.
So, you, like I said before to Inosia, you nearly caught Inosia. What was it like when you just saw him on the last lap? What was it like when you saw him?
Yeah, I thought he had a flat tire, but I think he just spun. So yeah, it was a bit sweaty at the end, but yeah, he out-jerked me to the finish line, so I didn't really have a chance in the end. But yeah, unfortunate for my 3-second penalty. It was really stupid because otherwise I would have been first. But yeah, that's how it goes.
And you had a good fight with Energy Dan out there as well. You had a good lot of fight with the drivers today as well. We got Abu Dhabi coming on next week. How would you sum up your season? You have lost the World Championship to Kara, but how would you sum up your season?
In the end, I had a lot of fun, a lot of great battles with the guys. So yeah, I can't complain. It was just all in all good fun this season. So looking to finish with a bang in Abu Dhabi and yeah, just have fun again.
Well done, Snellweg. Always nice and honest to speak to you. Now, Smoke, you're our driver of the day. You got third place after an 11-second glitch that your parents have told us you had a glitch in the pit stop. What happened?
Vamos! Yeah, I have no idea. I came into the pits and my pit crew were nowhere to be seen. And I was thinking, how long am I going to be stuck here? Is it a case I'm going to have to sort of rejoin or something? And then they just kind of trundled out, changed the wheels and went, off you go, fella. Yeah, that kind of annoyed me, so I just had to get my head down afterwards. I had the reserve driver in front of me in the Merc. He was all over the place.
Nade.
Yeah, he was all over the place. He was zigzagging. I didn't know where to pass him, so I just, you know, had a roll of the dice and threw it down the inside and just hoped it stuck, which it did. I wasn't anticipating the quali lap.
Yeah,
I genuinely wasn't anticipating that.
Oh,
the whole time I'm practicing.
Ignore him.
Owen can vouch for me. He's done the practice during the week, and I wasn't that quick. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. Just a bit of a letdown with that pit stop glitch.
So you had a good time. Did you have a good time out there in Brazil today, Smoke?
Yeah, surprisingly, because I'm not that confident around here. I enjoyed the battles. I just messaged Dan. I enjoyed the little bit of a fight I had with him. He's a hard man to pass. I am a bit sweaty after that, but yeah, it was all good. Enjoyed it.
I just had a great message from Courtney Hearn. She says, she wants me to ask
that's
you.
A guy.
Well, whatever. Whatever. So Courtney Hearn says this. He says, ask if he's changing his name to Smoke Bagging.
Of course, yeah. I knew he'd say something along those lines.
Are you changing your name to Smoke Bagging?
I'm not planning to change my name to that. I will be having words with him later. But I will have to say thank you to Court, because throughout that race he was giving me useful information the entire time. Like, I was telling him when I was going to pit, he was telling me where I was going to come out roughly, telling me where the penalties were, where I had to push to get within the penalty window. He was giving me all sorts of information. He was really helpful, and big thanks to Court, really.
And Susan Vega says, well done, son. Clap your hands with the 2 X's. She's happy with your performance today. How do you feel? We got Abu Dhabi coming up next week, Smoke. How do you feel approaching to Abu Dhabi, and how would you sum up your season?
Well, firstly, Abu Dhabi is a tricky track because it's high speed in some areas and then really twisty in the hotel section. I'm not sure how I feel about it. We'll find out next week. For the season, I'm pretty pleased considering I missed the first 5-6 races, and DNF'd in quite a few others. So to be where I am in the championship, I'm pretty pleased with myself because I think I'm still in 5th. So yeah, it's been a good season.
Are you going for the championship push next season?
You called me out there. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
Oh, I love it. I love that view for Smoke. Love it. Oh, and any final thoughts going out to this race in Brazil?
Yeah, great race again in Brazil. Obviously, final race in Abu Dhabi. We still got that Constructors' Championship fight between Renault and AlphaTauri. So I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I love any kind of championship to go to the final race of the season. I think everyone does when it's like that. But yeah, on to Abu Dhabi. Looking forward to it. And yeah.
And we got, if you want to talk about championship fights going to Abu Dhabi, keep an eye on GP3 tomorrow with the Haas boys of Calvin and Rage. The Haas boys are still fighting away for that GP3 championship. And we're going to see how them two are going to play out in Brazil tomorrow. With me tomorrow, I'm just going to run my own race, really, get this Ferrari car out of the way and just move on to next season. Oh, and you're going to get ready for Brazil in a couple of days, so you're going to still be warming up to get yourself into the Haas.
I've still got, me and Morris, obviously, we've still got a championship fighting for in the Constructors. We want to try and claim that as soon as we can. I don't think we will enjoy it if it has to go down to the last race of the season, but if it does, it does. But I don't think it's going to be far. I don't think the gap is far enough to obviously claim it on Wednesday.
Still work to do though for you. Still got work to do.
Still work to do. I think it is going to go down to the final race of the season in the Constructors. But yeah, let's see what me and Morris can do.
So this is it. Us done for GP4. Join us tomorrow, GP3, 7:30 UK time. SFR over and out, and bye bye for now.